Rahul Bet, Hotep, whatever, everybody. Unknown as Sue here. I'm black at it like a crack addict. Let's talk about it.
And you got Stephen Josie, the one and only. Let's get into it.
So, this video is going to be about how to stay consistent. So we're going to get to what he's been doing to reach his goals, but in the midst of telling you guys what you guys should be doing too. So, number one, get you a partner. Partner is key. Let me ask you, why do you feel like getting a partner is very important?
Man, it's super important. You got to get an accountability partner, and the reason being is because they push you to do more than you would probably do on your own.
Yes,
like simple and plain.
So hopefully you can find one. If you can't find one, then obviously do it on your own. Don't let not having a partner hinder you from reaching your goals. But get you a partner. As me being a
wait, if you watching this video, then you already know you got two partners right here. So
that's facts.
There's no excuse. Hit us up in the comment section.
So he recently lost about 6 pounds. It's only been about a little bit like a week and a half, which is really good. So
eating right and working out.
Yeah, exactly. So again, if you guys can't get you a partner, number one, you gotta get you an accountability buddy. You know what I mean? Just like on Toy Story, get you a moving buddy. You're gonna make sure you're safe out here. So then from there, once you do that, you gotta create you a plan. So once you get to yes, you guys hear that? Hope you guys heard that. Attack dog is ready to attack any moment. So once you get you a accountable partner, then you gotta get you a plan. I am the plan. I create this for him to reach his goals. So if you can, find you a trainer. If you can, get you a trainer who would make it a lot faster. When you don't have a trainer, you're gonna go through more bumps and bruises than you need to. If you're just doing these random apps here and there, you're gonna just keep cycling different apps.
Yeah, I'm a perfect example of that. So I've tried 50 times to lose weight, and I never had a plan. I just did whatever I wanted, like I was a professional trainer or something like that. You definitely need someone who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
And like I said previously, hit us up in the comment section. We got someone who knows what he's doing.
I'm out here. Because it's been plenty of times where I just see people or hear people that just go on the line and then find something and say, I'm going to do this. A lot of times it's not tailored for that specific person, so it just ain't going to work for you the way it should be. I remember at my job, it was a dude that was about like 400 pounds. He was doing an app, and then one of the apps had him grabbing hold of a bar and bringing his legs up as for crunches. I was like, yo, man, you can't do that. Nothing wrong with you. I mean, I respect it, but that ain't you. You gotta start a little lower. Do a plank first, you know what I'm saying? But that's the problem with having these apps. And then, so now, since I am the app, I got the knowledge right here. So I put down the things that this is my brother, so I know what he can and can't do, so it's a lot easier. But the goal is to get him back to what he used to do. So what I did with him, or what I do for majority of my clients, is I always start off with full body. So the first thing he started doing was tracking his food, which is dope. Then I had him start doing some cardio, dope. Now I start getting to the real stuff, is training with me on a consistent basis. So we start off with full body. How's that first day? How'd it go?
It was terrible. As far as how my body felt, but great for the mind. I think the first day, because I live on the upper part of my apartment's top shelf, and it was difficult to even get up the stairs, man. It was tough.
Yeah.
It was brutal.
But because that's the plan. That's the way I constructed the workout program. So we're doing full body first. I want him to understand. When I want him to get his core engaged, I want him to know what that feels like. I don't want him to be overly saturated with everything. But if I just say, hey, when we start moving into more advanced stuff, I can say, contract this muscle, get it going. That's why I start with full body. And also, again, I'm trying to bring as many calories as we can. We'll get to the sculpting and the muscle building later on. But mind you, nothing that we do is easy. Nothing we do doesn't have resistance. It's always going to have some sort of resistance no matter what. But we're not working specifically on strength and resistance training. So now, see, he's been doing it for about a week and a half. He has now lost 6 pounds. Now we're going to start getting on to phase 2. Phase 2 will actually start tomorrow. Phase 2 is going to be is incorporating speed and agility. Again, we have an athletic background. I wouldn't even necessarily call us athletes. We just do athletic shit.
I used to have an athletic background. You know what I mean? That dissolved a long time ago.
So, like, we used to do parkour, we play sports, all that good stuff. But since I know we used to do that, I'm going to imagine he wouldn't mind being able to do that again with no problem.
I'd love to do it.
So we're going to start incorporating some speed and agility, some speed ladders, some plyometrics, all that other fun jazz. You know what I mean? That's going to be now incorporated to his full body routine. Then from there, I'm going to start incorporating strength training. So this all is going to tie in. But all I got to do is be open to the process. He's not questioning what I'm doing. He's just doing it. He ain't never actually questioned me about nothing I've told him to do. I said, track your calories, he does it. If I say do your cardio, he does it. If I say do a backflip, he's doing it. Are you gonna break his neck?
So and that brings us to, I think we're on step number 3, if I'm not mistaken, man. You gotta trust the expert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not at the level to question unless it's completely insane. You know what I mean? I'm not at the level to question his knowledge or anything like that. You just gotta trust the process and believe that it's going to work out. Sooner than later or later than sooner, whatever, but it's definitely going to work if you got a trusted expert by your side.
Yes, and then the most important part, one of the most important parts about picking a program that works or is tailored for you is the desire to come back. What I mean by that is this: if you go online and find you a app or whatever that may be, and they work out too hard, you're not coming back. I've seen it happen too many times. You're not going to come back. Like that workout program was too hard. Let me find something easier. And then in the midst of finding something easier, as you take away from the actual workout. So the goal, So the thing is, what I do is make it just worse enough, but not enough to where he's dead. You know what I mean? Enough where he feel like he got a good workout, but not enough for him to be like, I'm not coming in tomorrow.
I would come in no matter what. I'd come in no matter what.
The only time I make fun of his fingers being sausages. But that's the only reason why you don't come back. But yeah, so if you guys like what our video content when we speak about this weight loss journey, and pretty much on anything we're doing, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and share. Anything else you want to say?
I'm doing something special for you guys, man. When we go
do the truffle shuffle.
When we go through the when we go through the editing process, you know what I mean, I want to try to incorporate some fat Stephen Josie pictures.
Oh, that's a good one.
Maybe put.
You have any?
Yeah, I got plenty of those. I can crank them out at any moment. So I'm gonna give you guys some fat Stevens, and then I'm gonna give you guys what I used to look like. And I'm not the type of person to be like, yo, I want to look how I used to look. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to look better because what's the point? So with that being said.
Hold on, one more thing. I'm gonna cut you off. Apologize. One more thing. So the reason why the program is tailored this way is, like I said, to get him back to where it used to be and better. So the thing is, when most people start doing a weight loss journey, they tend to cut their calories super fast and do heck of work, or whatever that may be. But they usually leave off the resistance training. What I tell all my clients or anybody that is asking me, what should I do to lose weight? I always say some type of resistance training, because let's use Jared from Subway, for example. Everybody knows who Jared is. The pedo, the one that's locked up right now. The sponsor for Subway once upon a time. He was a very overweight dude. What he did to lose weight was he walked every day and he ate Subway sandwiches. And in the midst of him losing all that weight, he looked like a smaller version of himself. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but the way I want my clients, or I hope that they want as well, is to be able to show the progress with like some muscle, some definition. You know what I'm saying? Not a smaller version of yourself. That's why it's the way it is. My bad, cut you off. One more thing.
Nah, man, that's it. That's all I got, man. I look forward to those pictures. They're gonna be very, very entertaining for you, embarrassing for me. With that being said, this is Stephen Josie, the one and only. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. And we out.
Thank you very much.
Peace.